everyone. Good afternoon. It's Saturday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I hope God and angels are good to you. We are going to do a meatloaf. It's straight out of the book, and it's called ELYVIRA'S Meatloaf. I'm using the recipe to the T, and I've heard that the scorn bitch down there has made more lies about me. I'm truly sorry that the drama has just gotten out of hand. I have a good show, and we have a lot of good followers. And once we get everything up and running, the win a date night with Elvira will probably be sometimes towards the end of this year. It's not going to be right away because we're getting contracts for TV, and we got all this stuff going on with lawyers and stuff. And I got the lawyer on Monday now to deal with to shut her down, and stuff. I don't play. I'm happy with my life. People ask me why I don't date. Well, why not? Why do I have to date? I got enough drama in the last month and a half to last me a lifetime. I just don't like drama and stuff, and I'm not going to tolerate it. She's on this kick about sour cream. Well, if you go to the store, the regular sour creams are the same calories regardless of the brand. Same with thing. She's just trying to discredit, and I've never seen anybody so scorned and just sits down there all day. She doesn't work, she doesn't do anything, and you can tell she's saying, I haven't gained any weight. It's just pure jealousy because of the way that I look. I was not aware, like I said last night, that Snoopy Pants was getting in my YouTube. I still don't know how he found me, okay, and stuff, but he's Big Snoop. Between the two of us, we always were big Snoops. And I know, because I am a big Snoop. But I didn't. Back 6 years ago, people don't understand. 6 years ago, when I got sick, I concentrated on myself, okay? That's one thing you have to learn. And I know people can't afford trainers, okay? I understand that. I could, okay? I was in a more dire situation than people think. When I tried getting the weight off, I did eat healthy, I was counting calories, carbs, and it wasn't coming off. That's why I used the Fit Team to control my appetite. And it still wasn't really where I needed to be, And then when the doctor, and believe it or not, he was out of Illinois, a great cardiologist, and stuff. So people don't really know who I know and what I know, okay? So you want to sit down there and bash. I had a choice to make. I either live or die, okay? I decided to live. I hid for 6 years, but the only reason I came out of hiding is when I realized I was going to stay here, I knew that I needed to just come clean, because Snoopy Pants would just push and push and push. He loves to push my buttons like I push his, okay? It's always been like that. I knew if I didn't say where I was, he wasn't going to stop. So I decided to tell where I was, okay? I don't regret it because I don't have to hide anymore. Yeah, I have to hide if I go down the street and play cards, but that's okay. I'm not going to live my life in this drama I'm not dealing with, That's why I'm going to shut it down. I have a good show. I'm sorry that I'm so pretty, and believe me, yeah, I think a lot of people are stunned. I'm so small. And I do hold my own now. I'm not afraid to tell. I'm not afraid to say, to tell you what I think. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. I used to be insecure. I'm not insecure anymore. When I got the weight off, I realized I was a human being. And when God gave me a second chance at life, same with the angels looking over me, I realized, you know what? Either I stick up for myself, nobody else is going to do it. And I learned that. And I also learned if I didn't put my health and myself number one, I wouldn't be living. And I wouldn't be in a loveless marriage. I would have never got married. Snoopy Pants, that's on you. You were dumb enough to do something that stupid. I wasn't. I did write the book of stupid many a times, but I ain't that dumb. And it is what it is. But I'm doing my show, and I'm moving forward with my life, People ask me all the time, why don't you date? Why don't I date? Why do I need a date? My dirty laundry's all over the internet. My lingerie went viral. My life is an open book now. It's unreal. But let's go over here and get our meatloaf going. And it's real simple ingredients. We just have an onion, bread, ketchup, cracker, and Worcestershire. Get that out, meat out, and stuff. And we got an egg. And to be so scorned, you know, it's just I get the calls all day, and it's just like, you know what, I can't deal with it. That's why it's being shut down. I went to bed. Well, this morning I stayed up a little bit because we decided on that with the contest. But like I said, it's going to be a while. Because right now, I'm not really into anybody. I just like being by myself. Okay. Alrighty. Get our egg here. Super easy. That's what I like about this one. It's super, super easy. It's not a lot of it's not a lot of ingredients, and like I said last night, I wanted to get something quick and simple because I didn't want to have to do it. And I just crumble a cracker like this. Oh, and she'll probably complain about the way I crumble too. And a piece of bread. I just get it wet with water from the faucet. Like this. Just squish it, squish it. Okay. Cut our onion up here. When you have life decisions to make, you know, you learn to incorporate this into your life, okay? I find out from I see people all the time come in and they stay for like 6 months and then they leave. You know, it's really a hard journey because you have to make it part of your life for the rest of your life. And I did. You know, I don't regret what I did. And I don't, because I had to make life choices for me, what was right for me. And believe me, I'm thankful I'm still here. You know, I didn't think I'd make it. And there was times I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. And I'm very happy I did. But, you know, you have to really, really want something like this. And to do the transformation I did, you know, I was very blessed. I could do it. Did I think I could? No. It's hard. When you first start, if you think it's an easy journey, it's not. It's probably one of the hardest journeys you'll ever take. This onion is strong. Ooh, that onion is really strong. Ooh. And believe me, I found that, you know, like for me being as tiny as I am, it's been a rough thing for me because now it's to maintain. And I am down to a size 10, you know? And stuff. I do cardio. I've never seen anybody that smashes somebody so bad from this Bodike man cunt because she's just so scorned, and she's going to be scorned for the rest of her life. And there's really nothing I can do about it, you know. Unfortunately, it happened to her. But to be in a loveless marriage is stupid. Move on. Life's short. But if you need it for a meal ticket, that's a different story. I don't. I work every day. And like with say, no, I've gained nothing. Onion's so strong. I haven't gained anything. I step on the scale daily, like I said. You know, I monitor my weight daily, okay? I even take a scale up to my trailer. And before I get the trailer, like before it stays nice, I take my friends laugh. They call me redneck. Because Elvira takes the scale with her every weekend at the trailer until I can, you know, because I don't leave the heat on when I'm gone. So I take the scale up and I bring it home. I carry a scale with me even at the trailer. I do. So, you know, it's just a lifestyle that I do, and I don't regret it now because of where I'm at today in my life, you know. I'm in a good place in my life, health-wise, and that's important to me. You know, and I have a good job, so. And to be so infatuated with sour cream, I laughed my ass off. That's hilarious. And you'll bake this at 350, and I'll come back on and give you the calorie count. Because actually, this is coming straight out of the cookbook. I have the calorie count, but I don't have the carbs, fats, and protein, so I want to give that all to you. Yeah, something quick and easy is what I figured. Ooh, that stuff is just so strong. And see, here's the thing. When you buy sour, any kind of brand, and this is true, you pay for the name, okay? And I guess she's not too slick on that because I've talked to many people that are in the food industry. Like I said, I got 2 chefs that follow me. You'll find, if you look at the ingredients, they're always the same, okay? Same with the carbs and fats. It doesn't matter the brand, but you know, if you measure, it's like measuring. You gotta compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges, okay? So like if you take sour cream light, you gotta take all the sour cream lights, okay, and measure. You can't take, oh, one's pure and light. No, there's a difference, okay? It's gotta stay light. And if you go to the fat free, you gotta do all the brands that are fat free. That's how it works. This is Worcestershire. I use a dash. I'd say probably a tablespoon. And then we're going to use our pepper, teaspoon each. The seasoned salt. And that's how it works. You know, she's trying to discredit me, but again, she doesn't have any facts to back it up. And it gets old. And not only that, each person is going to buy what they want. You know, here's the thing. She thinks you buy all these fancy stuff. First off, she barely cooks. I've heard that. So, second, don't worry about what other people do. You have to do what's right for yourself. And somebody to be so infatuated over one person is ridiculous. And, you know, I bought the name brand stuff. Do I see any difference? No. There is no difference, okay? And I don't care what she says. I've used every brand there is, and there's no difference. Go to some of your fancy restaurants. You'll be amazed at what they order or what they buy from Cisco's and shit like that. You know, that's what they do. You just mix it up with your hands. It smells good. And this makes 6 pieces. It does good. I'm amazed at how people have gotten so jealous of me and so jealous of my show and everything because it's such a success. And I really didn't think it would go anywhere. And then my producer, who's my friend, yeah, he gave me the confidence. He's the one, he'll tell you, I'm the most stubbornest woman, pig-headed, and control freak, aggressive person he's ever met. And there's only one other person like that I know in the world like that, and that's Snoopy Pants. But yeah, and he's the one that we got to me really professional because he says, hey, you do have something here. And yes, not everybody can afford a trainer, but I was in a really bad situation and I really couldn't afford it at the time either. I had no choice. I either live or die. And now I have to keep it part of there because they already told me I talked to the doctor the other day. He's like, you have to keep this up, you know. So that's why I stayed, and that's why I let people know. That's basically why I came out, because I knew with me being down here, I had no choice but to let everybody know, okay, this is how it is, you know. But yeah. And you're gonna bake this at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I already got a nice ball like this. And I just, you know, put it out like that. There you have it. We'll put it in the oven at 350 for about a half hour, and I'll be back with the calorie count and everything else. And again, you know, I really, when we come back, I'll explain some things that I have not shared about what happened with my health. There's a few things that people didn't know, and I'm going to explain it to people. Because all my other dirty laundries out there, hell, I might as well just explain it all. And let people, so people realize that, hey, look, if I had this, you can beat it, okay? People didn't know, because I didn't tell anybody. But you know what? I'm going to bring it out in the open now, because I think people will be quite surprised that what I went through and all the hell that I had to endure. It wasn't an easy journey. If you think it's an easy journey, you have no idea. It wasn't. It was a hard, hard journey. And if it wasn't for my trainers, I don't think I'd be here. My doctor said the same thing, because he said he didn't think I could beat it. There was a few things that people weren't aware of that when we come back, I will explain. But I'm going to put this in the oven at 350, let it cook for a half hour. I'll be back with the calorie count, carbs, and proteins. And we'll go from there, and I'll explain to you exactly a few things that people were not aware of. See you soon. Keep God and the angels in your life. Hit the like and subscribe button. And enjoy Elvira. Dream about Elvira, because I'm every man's desire. Queen Elvira is right here. See you soon. Bye.